just get started and be, what inspired you to create the artwork behind you?
Well, first off, I answered a call for art. I saw advertised for this commission. This is the first time they've done this. For the Creve Coeur Arts Committee is brand new, and so the theme of the call for art was called Whimsical Motion. So I went ahead and submitted 6 color sketches for the banners going east, and then 6 color sketches for the banners going west. And so I had to wait, and I didn't know, if I was going to get the commission or not. And then like a month later, I heard that I got it. So I was so excited. And then so I took those original 12 color sketches I did and just went ahead and went to town. I just had whimsical motion in mind and color and movement. And just the east banners are the ones that are a little more fun, because it's when people are going back, getting off work, and the west banners are the ones that are a little more serious, and you can kind of see they're still whimsical, but their movement is a little bit more fun. Hold on. Like, these are the west banners. Did I say these were the west? Yeah. These are the west banners and these are the east. So the west banners are a little more fun. The east banners are more serious, and they're when people are going to work. So like this one is the sun rising, and also it's also a wheel. You can see the wheel hub there, and then that's just kind of people getting their day started, and they're not quite awake. And then there's actually the artwork on is that third banner there is from the overpass, but it's my abstract rendition of the overpass. If you go through it, you'll see the round, street marks and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And so that's my take on it. And traffic is so busy there. And then that is I have the lights, the red, yellow, and green light in there. And then the next one is a take off of that. Things are warming up, people are getting ready for their day. And that one is of a person. And they're all kind of flowing into each other. And that one is a person who hasn't had all his or her coffee yet. So they're just getting about their day, wondering, oh my gosh, I need more coffee. I'm going to go to work. And then the regular business as usual, going through the lights, getting to work. There's like street marks and lights and signs. And then the next one is actually a Creve Coeur, their Creve Coeur logo on one of the cement foundations that's on the overpass. And that is like a chevron pattern I decided to do for the design. And then the next one is also the logo with a Creve Coeur logo. And it's kind of like heading into night, when people are, if it's dark, 5 o'clock is, after daylight savings time comes mm-hmm. around, and you can see, some people think that's an eye, but it's not. It's actually a light. And the Creve Coeur heart is in there with the fleur-de-lis, the logo. And then there's a tree, and there's street lights, and then that's the sun going down in the background, and it's abstract. And then those last 2 banners over there are actually the street markings, the lines, the lanes, and there's an actual car in the lower right-hand corner. And then that one is another one when things are just, if it's wet at night and it's raining. And it's just kind of like lights and car lights and traffic.
Having all the light reflect off the rain.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Yeah.
And then these right here are a little more whimsical as people are getting off work. They're a little more fun and whimsical. I have the yellow, green, and red lights going on in them. And the circle, the lines are just kind of a whimsical line, and those are actually 2 cars in there in traffic. And then that's the Mississippi River right there, a body of water, since St. Louis is surrounded by water. And then the continuation of the cars, people driving kind of crazy in traffic because they're ready to go home, and they're happy they're either going to go home or go out and party, go out and have a good time. This is like a game. I incorporated the logo in there too, parts of it, and a car down here. And it's just like I have a lot of the same shapes going in most of the banners. Like the spiral shape is very common, and the whimsical line shape, and there's a car in there and music, and it's like whatever people are going to do when they go out at night to have fun, or maybe they're just going to stay home. And here's like a suburban neighborhood, and here's the Creve Coeur logo here. Mayor Glantz bought this one of Mayor Glantz of Creve Coeur, and here is like a heartbeat rhythm right here They're not mountains, it's just to show the heartbeat, you know, people being happy. And here's a car, and here's a music symbol, the heart treble clef, and the sun probably going down, and movement. And this one too, it's getting darker. And this is a car down here. This is actually a building right here. And this is the sun right here, sunset. There's a tree there. You can see, you know, the street lines right there. And this is kind of a transition piece right here. It's kind of to incorporate, you know, children in a car, you know, thinking, oh my gosh, you know, it's fun to be in a car. It's a little bit more fun. But this is actually a car, and then this is a truck right here. And that's a street light, and that's the sun. And I tried to incorporate some of the wonderful architecture along Olive Boulevard, because if you drive down Olive, there's some really wonderful, fantastic buildings on Olive. And I tried to show that in this one. Again, I have more street signs and lines and markings, and then there's the moon. It's nighttime, and this right here is probably a girl getting ready to go out. There's a driving wheel right there. Sorry, a steering wheel, and and she's like maybe looking in her rear view mirror, you know, because of her eye. And it's kind of an abstract piece. And then this is a piece of showing music. People like music, maybe they're going to go out and enjoy their favorite band at a local pub or something like that. And then I think that's it. And there's two more banners, and they're right there. Has my name on it, and then the Creve Coeur Arts Committee's name is on it.
All right. And how thankful are you that you get this opportunity to put your art up around the city?
Oh gosh, quite a bit. I've been doing public art. I've had at least one public art commission since 2009. I've been doing my own art professionally for about 14 years now. And I feel very grateful and thankful that I have gotten all these opportunities. I work very hard, and have a lot. I'm grateful for all the people that support me, and very grateful that I was chosen to do these banners by the Creve Coeur Arts Committee in the city of Creve Coeur.
All right, thank you.
Sure.